Hello YouTube, this is your boy Stefan Scott back again with some more Black Myth Wukong. We just finished chapter 1, so we're on chapter 2, Yellow Sand, Desolate Dusk. Alright, that was a crazy battle with the Black Bear Guai, but we made it through, so now we're continuing on to the next chapter. Alright, this chapter will be a lot bigger than the first one. I love this song. Alright, I'm back. Sorry I had to step away for a second. Like I was saying, I love this song. I don't know if I stated it previously, but chapter 2 is way bigger area than chapter 1, so there will be a lot of adventuring and venturing off in this video. That will be showing everything, the adventure itself, mistakes I've made, things I've found, deaths. A lot of it will be me studying the enemy and the moveset, you know, things of that nature. So if you would like to see all that, you can continue letting the video play, or if you would just like to skip and fast forward to certain sections to watch the boss encounters, that's fine as well. I make content like this for everyone. It doesn't matter what type of viewer you are. How you view is your discretion. We accept everyone here. There is no judgment. I love everyone. So there will be a lot of adventuring. Like I said, if you want to see the adventure itself, the whole thing, you can watch it as is, or you can fast forward or skip to certain parts of the video to watch them boss segments. So chapter 2 starts out in a pond or body of water, as I would say. And in chapter 2, you start to get enemies with shields. They will have two bars above them. The yellow bar is the shield life, and the bottom bar is the actual life of the enemy. It's always best to take out the shield, because you can't get to the enemy unless you take out the shield, unless you jump behind them and attack them from behind. So trying to figure out where to go. What I'm trying to do is not miss anything, because with the area being so bigger than chapter 1, excuse me, it's easy to miss things. So there will be a lot more archers here. You kind of got me there. And with this being a big chapter, and my videos are probably going to be, you know, long, I'm not going to talk throughout the whole thing. I do want you all to be able to enjoy the gameplay, so I may narrate to a certain extent, and then I'll just probably let the rest of the gameplay show for itself. So just heads up. When you first start out, try to come venture off over here. Like when you start going ahead, kind of stick to the rightish, kind of, and then there'll be like a little opening, and in that opening you'll walk up to like a altar sort of table like structure, and there will be a new brew there, a drink. So make sure you grab that, don't miss that. Okay, we're gonna come back out, bust a right, come down. I'm just hugging the right, making sure I'm not leaving anything, any secret passages off to the right, looking off to the left, making sure there's none over there neither. If you stick to the narrow straight path, you will miss a whole bunch of things. And spoiler alert, you will not get the ending that you want, not the true ending. You will get the bad ending. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what the bad ending is. I'm just gonna let you know that, and that's all. Um, Another thing, if you all like what you see, or if you have any advice, or if I'm doing anything wrong, please comment, like, subscribe. I love feedback. I love criticism. Um, I love it all. I do this for you all. So please give me feedback. I I will say this, I do have something special for you all coming up. Well, I'm gonna let you all know this while I'm dealing with these lesser guys. I do have something special for you all coming up. I'm gonna have something quite devastating. We have the Tiger Vanguard in this chapter, and the video will be coming soon. So if you know Tiger Vanguard, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So far, in the game, with chapter 1 and just now starting chapter 2, the bosses, oh well, there's one right there. Speaking of bosses, the bosses haven't been that quite difficult. The most difficult have been in the beginning, the Wandering White, simply because it's literally right when you start. And other than that, trying to think. Nobody is as challenging as the Wandering White right now. Even the Black Bear Guai wasn't that hard because you're more prepped for it. That's why I said the Wandering White. You literally you're naked. You just started, and you know he's quite hefty. He's so tanky. But right here we have found Langley Gao Bao. I messed that name up. I know I did. This is the brother of the first frog we found in chapter 1. I will say there are a total of 6 in each chapter, so make sure you do not skip them. I believe there is a reward for getting all 6. He's doing some crazy electric attack. To be honest, I don't even see how he could be water and electric. They contradict each other so much. But hey. Me, I was trying to learn his moveset, but he kept getting me with those kicks. Like, it's kind of hard timing those. If you stand behind him at all, he's going to take advantage. So you kind of do have to fight this head on if you don't want to get kicked all the time. Got him with the baby man headbutt. That is key. That is crucial in a boss fight, having that baby man headbutt. It does a lot of damage. It gives you so much defense, and it stuns them. It's kind of getting me with these electricity attacks a little bit. It's kind of hard, you know, tagging him. He kind of ate me there for a second. And since I was in shock state, it worsened the damage. So yeah. Don't know what that was going to be, but I got him right on time, and we're going to go ahead and finish this thing right now. Boom. There we go. Down for the count. First try. He gives you evil repelling medicine formula. I wasn't even going to attempt to try to pronounce that. Medicament. I guess that's how you say it. Okay, what you got for us?
You come at a good moment. What am I
I came at the best moment.
Petty frog.
Well, I took care of that frog for you, so no need to worry. No need to fret, my man. I took care of it for you.
Oh, how wondrous! You come.
He's one of my favorite NPCs, y'all.
Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature. These common pills, I grant you, Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure.
Amazing. Alright, we got a shrine ahead, so I'm gonna probably check that out. I didn't know if I was going a different way that would take me away from the shrine, so I went back just to stick to the path that I was already on. Make sure you absorb all these green wisps. If your gourd is full and your health is not, make sure you sip from it before you do, or you just get will alone and that's it, or you waste the wisp. Trying to see where the shrine is at. This place is pretty big, so like I said, there's plenty of adventuring going on. Some of the mushrooms that you can pick up for crafting are not mushrooms, they're actually enemies, so just watch out. And they can pack a punch, so take them out fast. And on top of that, they can poison you the more you deal with them, so take them out fast. As you can see, he's kind of giving me a run for my money here. But they give you really great items. I thought I could go up there. Alright, we have a checkpoint right here, and there's an enemy, so we're going to take care of him so we can get to the shrine. Like I said before, you already know the lingo with the shielded enemies. Take the shield out first, or attack from behind. I do also spend quite a bit of time here in my menus, seeing what I can craft, what do I have new as far as weapons and armor, so if you would like to skip this, you can fast forward a little bit. If not, I will go ahead and proceed. Make sure you check every department. You will have things to sell. There are special things to buy every time you get to a new area. So always visit this department. Now I'm here into my armors and things of such, seeing what I can craft, maybe for more defense or certain type of abilities if you equipped more than one piece of that set on, of that armor. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I took a slight break to go grab something to drink from the fridge. So... now we're into the medicines department. Just seeing what I can make. Make sure you get these. What I've been doing, especially now where I have progressed since this video, what I've been doing is I make what I can and I save it unless I really need to use it. Like for example, I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but I'm at a certain part in the game to where I am constantly using the repellent for being poisoned. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. I've been having to use medicine after medicine after medicine because they just poison you so bad to the point where you get caught up. Next thing you know, you're using poison medicine after poison medicine after poison medicine. You've made 8 or 9 of them. Next thing you know, you're down to like 3 or 2. Just checking my stances, my sparks, things like that. I'm always going back over these things to try to make sure that I'm not overlooking anything or missing anything, or seeing if I can maybe make a better build or anything like that. So, and you may down the line come to find out, oh, I'm not using this department as much, or I don't use this or I don't use this, but I'm using this a lot more, and you might want to take those sparks back and invest them in that you're using a lot more, and then you can come back and reinvest those sparks into the departments that you don't really use as much. So, just something to think about. Just going over my equipment, making sure I have equipped what I want. Certain pieces of armor, depending on if you're wearing 2 pieces, 3 pieces, or all 4, they provide a certain effect. So depending on what level you're in or who you're going against, you could change up your armor or maybe a weapon, or reinvest sparks here and there, change your style around to aid you in battle. I've had to do that 3 times. So not as much. Just because I even with just how thorough I am, I still overlooked a few things and I wanted to invest in those, so that's why. So really read and see the example of what type of effect this does for you, so you know that you're investing into the right things, and maybe you don't have to come back as much, and it wouldn't cost you maybe some deaths that you didn't have to die. Alright, I'm done playing around there. I will say here is where I kinda ran into a small rut. Looking around, that's why I'm looking around trying to see where I actually want to start. So, I believe this is where you enter a village. Yes, Sandgate Village. And this is where things get kinda tricky. Like I said, I didn't know really where I wanted to start. I was like, did I miss something? Should I go back or what? So I believe I did, yes. Because I believe maybe I saw a different route. Most of the time when I backtrack, it's because I saw something before off to the left or right, or something off in the distance or something, but I stuck to the narrow path just because maybe I'm trying to find a shrine first before I pursue that direction. So I'll go back. And see, this is where the frog was, and I don't believe you can go back up from the other way, which is what I was trying to do because there was another direction I wanted to go in first. But you can't go back up this way once you fight the frog, I don't think. Nah, like you can't get over there. But make sure you do find this meditation spot. It is on the right of the frog boss in chapter 2. There's going to be a Buddha head right in front of it. Yep, you can't go back this way like that, so I just was making sure, but going back the way I was going now, and I believe I'm going to go off to the right because I don't think I've been this way yet. Yeah. You will do some backtracking, so make sure you do. My life was full, I believe, and my gourd was full, so I just took the wheel. Yeah. Getting here, and in this area, you got one guy here in the front. He's really not that much to handle like that.
Guard the gate and check every house.
And then you get here in this open area. Be careful in this open area. I would recommend the rat king over there with the 2 heads and stuff. Don't fight him. If you kill him here a little bit later in chapter 2, he won't be available you know, as an official boss. So he actually gave me quite some trouble because of just how much damage he does, really. And he can breathe fire. And the arrows. Make sure you watch out for the arrows. To be honest, this is quite of a good tactic from the enemies. They've got one brute at the bottom and multiple archers. That's a good tactic. Which I believe they did get me here because of that tactic. And there's another brute right over there. Alright, he's tanky, man. Yeah, they got me. That's a good tactic. So I'm gonna go a different way, but I was gonna go to the front, but there was so many archers there that was literally the worst idea ever. Like there's just like 5 of them. You wouldn't even live through that. The first wave of arrows, like that's a death wish. I can tell just by looking at that. running around here, making sure I don't miss anything.
Take him down!
Okay, we're back battling him again. Sorry, I had to step outside my room again. Ah, we got him this time. And we got a new soak here, so make sure you grab that. There's a soak here that they're defending. I don't know why they need that many enemies for some reason, but hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna go and take out the other one so he doesn't really become an issue like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get some free hits in. The archers here are mad crazy. Gotta watch out for them. They're kind of spread it out all along the cliffside. What I'm doing is getting him to come over here away from the archers so I can kind of deal with him one-on-one. Kind of tricked him there. And then surprised him. And now I'm gonna fight fire with fire. And we're gonna take him down. Watch out for that. He actually has like this self-destruct thing, and it does mad damage. Not for real. It does mad damage. Alright, we took down 2 Rat Kings, and then I got blown up by something. I don't know what that was. So, like I said, you have to watch out for surprises here. I wasn't even expecting that. And I honestly don't even know what that was. I think the archers can throw bombs. I think that's what it was. They can throw bombs. Multiple archers again. What I'm doing is going over here to this chest. Try to grab that while I can. Just collecting all the goodies that I can get. Then making my way back over here so I can go forward. Another surprise attack.
Maybe I don't know how to hold.
What's she talking about?
Exactly.
Hold what?
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
please. The mic is on.
As a burrito,
The
never
mic.
did
The
it.
mic is on.
I know.
Just the mic is on.
I never did a burrito before.
You never fit a burrito for what?
Mm-mm.
Y'all heard that?
Never. It's my
Okay,
first
okay.
time.
I think I was trying to find a way how to get to him. I think I did. Yep. Oh, make sure when you come like over here to the up to the left up this hill kind of, you come all the way over here up to the leftish, and talk to this stone guy. He's in like in stone or something. Make sure you talk to him and exhaust out all dialogue because that will unlock something in the next chapter. Okay, we're kind of a little bit more than halfway through the video, so what I'll do is I'll probably just let that rest of the game. Play this out. I'll probably only need two. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy this video, which is made for me. Enjoy. Alright, more boss battles. So, please stay with me along my adventure of I'll be right
Ready? We are in dire times. do. Honor not the sage. Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait. Wait until Master hears about this! Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Oh, your poor brother hadn't... What's that smell? Aye, that's fresh meat. Delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
Sorry about that. I just walked back in the room and just noticed I was going against a boss. So, yeah. What I decided to do here was take out the second Prince of Flowing Sands first instead of the little one. I feel like if I take out the little one, that the big one might get more aggressive. So I'm going to take him out first, and then maybe the little one won't be such really a hassle. Maybe not even a fight at all because he hasn't taken at all. It's just kind of been off screen. They threw the rock at me. Yeah, I think that's how he does his throw rocks. Watch out for that. That's a powerful attack. And we're gonna finish him off here. There we go. And he's done. First try. No death. I don't think I did die here. Yeah, he scurried off. Okay. He's a scaredy cat.
夫子决策纲纪，龙朝规矩天理，哪个说了才算，哪个放任不管。 你瞧那树北到家让情，他怎么就落得个子王府逃死不寒？
Alright, after that, I went to the next area, and there will be doors that you will need certain items to unlock. So I'm going to go off here to the right and save at this shrine. And we're going to keep going to see what is next. That battle wasn't that crazy. Um, I really do feel like your best bet is taking out the big guy first. If I feel like if you do take out the small guy for some reason, things might get worse for you. That's just usually how it goes whenever there's a big guy and a small guy. If you take out the small guy, the big guy gets super pissed. So take out the big guy first. Always checking my armor. Like I said, you can fast forward through this if you like. I'm always checking that to make sure, if there's. See, like right after that, I was able to get enough material to make a new staff. So, like, in, in a previous chapter, you may get a certain item unlocked for you to craft, but you won't get the necessary materials to the next chapter. So, that's why I say it's always best to check your menu. Banyo break, I will be right back. Going over my spears, making sure none of them are better than the other. I got 3 sparks here. I believe I may spend them. Oh, also, whenever you get a relic, you have to actually go into that department and apply and pick um which of the 3 certain perks you want it to give off. You can only choose one, and once you choose one, I don't think you can go back and change it. So make sure you choose wisely. Me, I believe I chose Keen Eyesight, which considerably increases my critical hit damage. I believe that is the one I went with. I haven't really been over here in this department, so I was just looking it over, making sure there wasn't anything really important I was missing. I did choose to invest 1 point there to see if it made a difference. I was really picky on where I wanted to spend them. I finally chose that one. It took me a little while. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Go ahead and rest. And then now, time to see which way is next. This is a very big area. You will get lost. Sometimes it may feel like you've been in the same area over and over and over. Just try to keep track of where you've been, where you haven't, things like that. Sometimes I leave enemies behind just to remind myself, okay, I've been here before because I left him. So there are different ways to navigate yourself around this area. I chose to leave him up there. There's a door locked from the other side. And we're going to come right here and we're going to find a surprise.
Life for a life. He must pay.
My God, what is that? The first prince of the flowing sands. Okay.
Son, your brother's gone. Help me and atone for your past now. No! Are you mad? Go and hunt the monkey. I'm your father.
Alright, we're creeping up to the end of the video, so if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. Oh man, he just ate his dad. And we're gonna come right back with a part 2 of chapter 2. I love you all. Peace!